Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm here at the Drayton Manor Resort in Tamsworth. I haven't been here in a long time actually. 2022 was the last time I came to this park. We're here today for their Christmas event. I haven't been to their Christmas event before, mainly due to the fact that there was never a huge ride offering. Whereas this time we've got the Wave, Gold Rush and Maelstrom and a lot more attractions open for us to enjoy. I'm here today with A7 Coasters and Crumps Coasters, and I know that those two, they're already inside the park, but I know those two are excited as well. It's going to be nice to get on some coasters and some attractions during this time of year. I'll give some reviews because I haven't been to the park since 2022, so I haven't experienced the Wave, I've not experienced Gold Rush, and I'm really excited to be back. I'll make sure that I pop in lots of clips, give lots of feedback on the event and how I feel like the Wave run since riding it as Shockwave and also Gold Rush. But it's time for me now to actually get in the park and enjoy some attractions and enjoy the event. So we've just been on Gold Rush. It's my first time on Gold Rush. I actually really enjoyed it. It was a great coaster. It was running the first cycle, so we'll probably go on it later and see what the other cycle's like. But you do get a few little moments of airtime, nothing crazy. And it does pull you over some of the hills, especially being on the back row, which is what we were. What was your opinion on?
I like it. It's a good little fun family coaster. That's like my second time doing it. I'm still yet to have the second cycle, so hopefully we do get back on it later. And yeah.
And we're just about to go on the Wave. Again, this is actually both of our first time going on the Wave with the new style trains. I'm quite excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm quite excited for this, see how it rides, because I was not a fan of standing up, it really hurt. But so far, it's not overly busy here. Longest wait was for Gold Rush, and then Accelerator, we've also done that. That was walk on, we just got straight into the station, and I feel like the Wave's going to be the same as that. But we're going to do the Wave, and then probably Maelstrom, and a few other bits. So I'm picking up this vlog quite a bit later. It's been a good 4 hours since I did my last segment. We've been on the Wave. I enjoyed it. It rides a lot better because I wasn't a fan of the stand-up position on there. But the restraint itself hurts your legs, and it's not the most comfortable restraint. But it was a great ride. We also went back on Gold Rush. We went on it before 2 o'clock, and then it said that it changed cycles after 2 o'clock. When we went on it the second time, there was no cycle change, so I'm not too sure on that. So I'd like to have a different cycle on it another time. So far the event, it has been fun. It's not one of my favourite Christmas events personally. I feel like some stuff does feel a bit lacklustre, and altogether rushed to put together. Something we've just found out as well is that the closing times for some of the attractions are very scattered. So a lot of the attractions now are closed. They close between 4 and 5, with the Carousel open and Vikings open 4 till 6. However, to gain access to the Vikings area, it's £20 extra per person for 4 attractions, which I don't agree with personally. I don't think that's right, but and it is empty in there as well. There's nobody in there. I'd much rather pay an extra, so admission was £25. I'd rather have paid £35 admission and had all attractions all day, rather than feeling like we're being forced into that area and forced to pay the upcharges for the things that are on later on in the day, because that's very much what it feels like. All in all, it's been a good event. Again, like I said, it's not one of my favourite events. We're sticking around for the end of evening show, which is at 6:15, so we're probably going to toast some marshmallows and stuff, just to waste some time, because we don't actually have that many attractions to go on now because of them closing this end of the park and keeping the upcharge part of the park open, which I do think is a bit cheeky on their end. We did also go for a walk around the zoo. We've been around the zoo twice. We went just a few minutes ago, once it was dark, for the light trail. We also went earlier in the day when it was light to see some of the animals. There is quite a few animal enclosures that are empty in there now, but that just seems to be the case around the UK at the moment. Is a lot of parks which do have zoos are moving their animals to zoos that don't have rides. I presume that's for a welfare perspective for the business, and I can understand why that's happening. Quite a few of them did have the signs taken off and the enclosure was empty, but it's nice to see that the animals are being prioritised, and if they're not happy in that environment, are being moved somewhere where they can thrive and enjoy the environment. Especially quite a lot of zoos are more for I can't remember the word, conservation, that's it, more for conservation and animal welfare and everything like that, and I do kind of agree in that aspect when it comes to moving those animals out of these parks, because I can imagine it can be quite stressful. I saw the red panda, one of my favourite animals, so that was nice to see. Went into the reptile enclosure, so I'll make sure I pop a few clips in of that after.
Do you remember working with these, Adam? Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right. It's like over every video I've taken today.
Yeah, they were cool, weren't they, to work with?
Yeah.
So fast. I've actually rather enjoyed it, to be honest. And my main takeaway from it is that perhaps some Merlin parks could do a bit better. No comment to any parks in specific. Closing at 4 PM. Drayton Manor could never. No, the only thing that annoyed me was a bloody 20 quid upcharge for the Viking area. That is disgusting. Bear in mind, we paid 25 quid to come in as well. And then you've got to pay another 20 quid, right? 20 quid to go in the Viking area for 2 hours? Well, I don't know, the guy said 15 minutes, so I really don't know. But that's the only downside. And the ride opening times as well, a bit all over the place. But I'm just glad that the whole park's open, the zoo's open, and the opening hours are 10 till 6. That's good. I think a good day.
Pretty much kind of like what Andy just said. It's really good that the whole park is open, and the 25 quid entry is not too bad. I think that's really good for what the park is offering. Again, the Viking area is a little bit annoying, but other than that, it's been a really good day. We've managed to get on a couple of rides, and yeah, it's been really nice Christmas vibes.
How did you find the wave?
Good. The restraint, I'm not a huge fan of, better. I'm not a huge fan of the restraints though.
No.
I think they're just a bit too tight on the legs. It's not really a lap bar, it's a leg bar.
It's a leg bar, yeah. I'd agree.
But yeah, no, really, really good. Had a good time.
Altogether, it's a great show. The images didn't really make sense. There was no kind of storyline to it. It was just water to music. But altogether, it's been a great day. I've enjoyed it. It's nice to actually have a park open. Shame about the Vikings upcharge, and shame about some of the early ride closures as well. They were advertised, but not widely around the park. And they're not advertised, from what I know, on the website anyway, from having a look. So it's nice to kind of have an app for this park, finally a proper app that would display all that information and let you know when you're here. But it has been a great day, and it's nice to be at a park at this time of the year. What did you think to the show?
Yeah, similar points to what you made, really. It was really good. Music was good. Typical kind of Christmas music. Lighting of the actual like water jets really cool. Fire effects really cool. But yeah, it just didn't really have a story. Like the images that showed up on the fountains didn't really tie together. But still really good, really fun show.
And Andy?
I haven't really got much to add, to be honest. I didn't like the images. I think the lights were cooler. The lights and the fire and the water jets, like all that was sick. The light was really cool. But the actual images, boring. I'd love to see like an actual storyline to it, maybe. But
Yeah, I agree with what you said. But altogether, it has been a great day, and like I said, it's nice to get to a park. But I'll try and put some clips in from the show. All just depends on what music is copyrighted, really, to be honest. So if you do see some, it's not copyrighted. If you don't, it's been copyrighted. But if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.